What is cortisol? Cortisol is a stress hormone, but especially when we talk about sleep, we have to consider what are good stresses and what are bad stresses. So other examples of stress hormones are adrenaline and norepinephrine, but cortisol in particular is the stress hormone that our body releases naturally as we start to wake up in the morning. Like most things, we don't want to have an overproduction, right? So when we go into these states of bad stress or sometimes even chronic stress, not only do our bodies start to produce more cortisol than they normally would, but it might start producing elevated levels of cortisol at weird times of day or night. And if you're going through a hard breakup, or you went through a big move, or you started a new job, even though these changes can be positive things sometimes, our bodies sense this change and something that's kind of constantly on our mind and ultimately sees that as a threat to our well-being and can bring us out of sleep in the middle of the night because it knows that something else needs our attention. And this is especially common in those earlier hours of the morning as we go into lighter sleep, more REM sleep, and it's a little bit easier for us to be roused. So I'm a holistic coach, right? That means that I work with clients to take proactive strategies to solving their problem, to really focus on the root cause of what's causing their sleep challenge. So my ask of the internet isn't that we stop talking about cortisol, it's that we shift the question from what do I do to lower my cortisol to what caused my cortisol to be high or to be produced at weird times in the night in the first place. And once we can answer that question, or at least answer that question first, that's when we find sustainable change.